Hello everyone and welcome to the next science experiment with me, Mrs. Broser. Today you'll be pleased to know we're not using food colouring. We are going to be using some other ingredients and there might be a small explosion, so hold on to your hats. So in terms of ingredients, what I've got in front of me is a small handful of popcorn seeds. I've got 1 tablespoon of baking soda or bicarbonate of soda. That's the same thing. In here, I've got 1/2 cup of white vinegar. Then I've also, over here, going to have 1/2 glass of water. That's all you need. And that is it. I've also, as you can see in terms of equipment, I've got my glass. I have got it in a bowl. Some of you might have a better tray or something like that to put it in. This was the best I could do. It shouldn't go too crazy, so this should be enough. But don't hold me to it if there is a little bit more mess than I've said. Okay, so to start with, what we're going to do first is we're going to be putting the popcorn seeds into the water, as well as then the bicarb and the vinegar, and then we're going to watch what happens. So start to be thinking what you think is going to happen. Why do you think that's going to happen? Have you seen this in another type of situation? All right, so first we put our popcorn seeds into the water. Now nothing is really happening at the moment, and I'm going to try and show you it on another camera, if this works. Sorry. Just my face. Okay, so over here, you can see that the popcorn seeds are just at the bottom, not doing anything, nothing at all, not being disturbed. All right, now we're going to pour in the vinegar. What do you think is going to happen? Is something else going to happen? Let's have a go. So far, so good. This is when it's important to make sure you only use 1/2 glass of water, because otherwise you will fill it up too much. It's also best to use a bigger glass, otherwise 1/2 cup of vinegar will tip your glass over the edge already. Okay, we're going to now add the bicarbonate of soda. Okay, what do we think is going to happen? Pause the video, write down your predictions. Let's have a look. Wow! How exciting. Now watch. It's foamed. It did a mini explosion. And now you can see that the popcorn seeds are mainly floating to the top. And that's because most of the gas that the bicarbonate of soda and the vinegar have made, does anyone know what gas they've made? That's right, they've made carbon dioxide. They've made millions and millions of bubbles of carbon dioxide, and all of that carbon dioxide has been trapped underneath the popcorn seeds. And that is why it has made the popcorn seeds float to the top. Now what's going to happen is that once all the bubbles, if you can see on the video, are popping, once all that gas starts to go away, the popcorn seeds will start to go to the bottom. Now you might have to wait a couple of minutes for this to happen, but it does happen. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's starting to go to the bottom. And then once the gas starts to build up on the sides again and trap it more, then it will start to float the popcorn seeds back up. You can see, probably clearer on your own experiment, that the popcorn seeds are covered in tiny, tiny bubbles. Okay, and then we've got ourselves some dancing popcorn. And it will carry on this process up and down for quite some time. Does anyone know where they've seen carbon dioxide before? Where you might have seen these bubbles? Yeah, in fizzy drinks, that's great. And if you look at it, it kind of looks a bit like a fizzy drink, but we don't often put popcorn in our fizzy drinks to see the effects of it. But this is really exciting. You can see there the process is happening again as we're talking. And there you have it, some dancing popcorn. So I hope it works for you, and I hope you enjoy. They're really having a party now. I hope you enjoy making your own dancing popcorn, and I look forward to seeing some lovely pictures and videos of you all. Take care, bye.